Okay, so my birthday just passed. I'm finally 21. I've always wanted to make one of these videos, but just never have, and I think now is the time. 20 for me was an incredible year. 2018 overall, growth-wise, motivation-wise, Sarah-wise, I don't know. On that note, 20 things I learned at 20. Point number 1, so many things can change in a single year. If you told me a year ago, so 365 days ago, if you were like, Sarah, that today I would be where I am, surrounded by the people I'm currently surrounded by, with the current goals that I have in this place and space and time, I would have looked at you and been like, okay, like, that's one reason that this year has been so incredible, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Number 2, every little factor that you allow into your life has an effect on your well-being, whether that's a positive effect or a negative effect. That's up to you. You can't control the weather, but every factor that you allow into your life has an effect on your well-being. Take what you will from that. Number 3, the only way out is through. Number 4, you can push yourself so much harder than you think you can. You can go 10 times further than you limit yourself to go. Number 5 is that 12 books to read in a year isn't that much. That was a goal I set for myself last year, and I read a lot more than 12 books easily, and so I kind of checked that off like real quick. And at 21, I'm gonna strive to read much more than that. Not sure how many books that means yet, but number 6 is that everything has a deeper meaning when you really look into it. Anyone's actions, the way you treat others, the way you are treated, what stands out to you in a song, the reason why you choose to look at something instead of something else. Number 7, I'm a morning person, apparently. I'm a morning person who could sleep 14 hours if I really tried to, but I'm a morning person. Number 8, you should listen and keep an open mind for the signs that the world sends you. I'm a firm believer in the universe sending you signs, and just keep an eye open for them. In particular, number signs. That's been a big thing at 20 for me. Sadness is simple, happiness is complex, and beautiful, and worth the effort. Number 10, if you think you're drinking enough water, drink some more. That's what I've realized. Number 11 is that healthy vitamins or superfoods don't necessarily mean healthy eating. Mindfulness and genuine, real healthy foods mean healthy eating. So, I mean, take from that what you will, I don't know. Number 12 is that home is not a place. Home is people and feelings and a state of mind. Number 13 is that grand gestures don't mean as much as little things. Super cliche, but the little things people have done for me to show me that I am appreciated and loved at the age of 20 have really stood out to me much more than grand gestures. Number 14 is that the law of attraction is oh so real. Share with me down below if you've had any law of attraction instances happen to you. Number 15 is the moment you think that you know enough about anything, about a person, about a subject, is the moment you should realize that you don't know enough about it. Number 16 is I don't need to force myself to go to places that I truly don't want to go to, or to go to events that I just really don't feel like it. I don't need to. I don't need an excuse for it. I just don't need to go. The 17th thing I learned this year is that people's perspectives are so different. And even if you get along incredibly well with someone, your perspective views of the world are so different. So it's really important to communicate to avoid miscommunication. Super important. Number 18 is that you can balance good grades, a good sleep schedule, and a social life as long as you learn time management skills. Number 19 is that everybody teaches you a little bit more about yourself. Every single social interaction, if it's the mailman saying, hey, if it's the Starbucks guy handing you your drink, if it's a really close friendship, everyone teaches you just a little bit more about yourself. And the 20th thing I learned at 20, which is what I'm gonna leave you guys with, is that there are an infinite amount of ways to feel inspired. Hopefully this video was able to give you a little bit of inspiration. I'm really looking forward to 21. 20 was an incredible year, and 21 is going to be an incredible year. I feel it. This next year we are gonna shoot for the stars. This is a mug that my friend Vanessa gave me for my birthday. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe you want to subscribe. If you do, it's really cool of you. As I said, leave a comment down below, something that you learned in your most recent year of life, and hopefully I will see you in another one of my videos. Bye!